guys?
I'll start with you, Jeff. You know, this is a team that obviously has a lot of length and athleticism, but they hadn't been shooting the ball real well in Pac-12 play. But turned it on tonight. Was that something that you guys didn't really count for?
That is something that we tried to keep them going with is just keeping their shot percentage down from the three, and obviously that's something that we didn't follow through coming into the game. It's part of our game plan to keep them off the 3-point line, not let them be comfortable out there. But that's something that we really didn't lock in probably as much as we should have.
And now talking about keeping a team like that off the boards is one thing, and probably doing it is another. Can you just talk about their length and how athletic they are and how tough of a matchup that is?
Well, I mean, when you got their 3 forwards in there that are 6'9", 6'9", 7'2", that's obviously a lot of length down there, and you just gotta try your best, keep them off the boards as best you can. They're gonna get, just because of their length, they're gonna get some, but that's something that we really should have locked in on, and trying to keep them off the glass.
And Robo, what was the message at halftime? They shot 7 of 12 in the first half from three. What did you guys try to do in the second half to keep their 3-point shooting down and maybe clamp down in that area?
It was simple. Just try to run them off the 3-point line, give them no open look, and try to make them beat us mid-range or inside.
Robert, I know you won't use this as an excuse, but you guys didn't get back into town until 6 p.m. on Monday, had one day to scout a good team like USC. Did fatigue, do you think, play a part at all in tonight's performance?
I think our trainer, Sam, did a great job for the guys that were banged up and injured, so I definitely wouldn't use that as an excuse. We're all 18, 19, 20, 21, so at the end of the day, we got fresh legs, and we're competitors, so you gotta come ready to play.
Jeff, I mean, the second half kind of mirrored certain elements of the performance against Oregon there out of halftime. I mean, is that particularly frustrating, and can you pinpoint exactly why the game took shape the way it did there?
It definitely is frustrating because after the Oregon game, that's what we locked in on. We played one good half, and then let things slip the second half, and that was something that we're trying to pinpoint down and see and try and get that consistency back where it needs to be. So yeah, it definitely is frustrating when you have the same results game to game.
And offensively, the strategy kind of with the smaller lineup out there, was it kind of hang out and make longer shots and make them respect you there, and then force the issue inside? What was kind of the key on offense?
I kind of think we were forced to take long shots. The game plan was to get it in the middle of their zone, and they're so long. It was difficult at times. Into the shot clock or when the offense was stagnant, we were forced to kind of throw up a long three, which wasn't in our game plan.
And then was it their backdoor cuts, maybe their steps inside, or the unexpected 3-ball? What do you think was kind of the hardest to fasten up there, picking that and tethering?
I think the toughest thing was, coming in, we were scouting on them, trying to keep their 3-point percentage down, and that was something we let get away from us. And as soon as they hit a couple, they got their confidence going, and that was something that we never really lassoed back
in. Robert, in the second half, noticed there was a lot of turnovers, and it seemed like miscommunication on you guys' end offensively. As a player on the court, what can you say to attest to that? How are you feeling?
It kind of gets frustrating when it's just turnover. But that's the ebbs and flows of the game. We gotta always stay cool when you're on the court, and try to know the goal. And at the end of the day, the goal is to win the basketball game.